Hi guys. Okay, so I'm just finishing off two more team motivation cards. Now what I've done is I have stamped with embossing ink, and I have applied some gold Stampin' Up emboss powder. Okay, so we're just ready to emboss this. So let's go. Just letting the heat gun heat up a little bit. I've already pre-cut all my sizes. The cards are 4.1 by 5 7/8. The DSP layers are 4 by 5 3/4. I'm using Very Vanilla. Look at that. Beautiful. And now the next one. See that magic happening? Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's the centerpieces. Alright, now what I want to do is I'm going to actually just stamp. I think I'll use mint macaron, because I'm going to stamp a sentiment. So, what a dazzling demonstrator. So I'm using a demo privy stamp set, so the only way you'll be able to get a hold of this is if you're a demonstrator, or if you were to join my team, you could pick one of that as part of your starter kit. These are for team leaders to encourage and motivate team members and their team, and it's a really lovely set, and I like to make motivational cards for my team. So what I need to do now is I am going to punch out, hang on, there's a piece I've already cut out. I'm going to punch out two 2-inch circles that fit nicely around these punched areas. Okay, so just going to try and get the best use out of this glimmer paper now. Now I'm just popping this ink away that I had out earlier. Forgot it was sitting. So I've been making lots of cards for my team. I really love doing it. Look how pretty that is. That is just going to go in the front like so. Beautiful, beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm just going to glue these with wet glue now, because I have some time to allow them to dry before I build the card up. Okay, so I just pop that down there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop one of my blocks on there, and I'll do the same with this one. This Mosaic goes really lovely with the gold foil cardstock that we have, and the glimmer. These come in the same pack. No, they come separate actually, but it's 12 by 12 sheets, so that's really good. Right, I'm just going to add some pressure onto them. Right, now let's get some sentiments stamped. Now I have a lovely motivational stamp set called Strong and Beautiful, and I think I'm going to use one of the sentiments out of here. I'm going to use this: keep reaching for your dreams, I will keep cheering you on. I think that is so relevant for these cards. Okay, so there's the stamp there. Right, now I'm making some mess here. I'm just popping this stamp away before I lose it. Right, pop that stamp set out the way. Right, okay, so need my bigger block. Right, so I'm going to stamp in, what did I say that was? Mint macaron, which goes lovely with this set. And I am going to simply stamp. Oh, done that a bit squint. You know what? I'm not sure if I want to do it in that colour. Let's see. Maybe if I stamp off. I want a more of a discreet. Right, let me get a bit of scrap paper. No, I don't want to use that colour. Don't want to use that colour. I'm just giving it a good clean because I think I haven't actually cleaned it properly after I used it on my last cards. So let's try that again. Am I off shot here? I am slightly. Oh, there we go. That's better. So let me cut another piece of Very Vanilla. Now these measure 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches. So I'm just going to quickly cut another one. So I want 3/4 of an inch, and I'll trim this down to 4 because I want it the same size as the other layer of the glimmer paper. Okay, so I've already made a few cards. Right, let's get this stamped now. Now I'm just going to do that. Ta-da! Love it. Love it, love it. Right, okay. Let's get this popped back in. Right, so I'm finished with that stamp set. There's no images in this set, which is absolutely fine. Okay, right, let's pop the cards together. What I want to do first though, if I move all my stock out the way, I want to actually stamp the back of the cards, and it is using the Stampin' Your Way to the Top set. I forgot. I want to stamp Handmade by Your Biggest Cheerleader, because I do like to encourage my team as much as possible, because it makes all the difference in your Stampin' Up journey if you're trying to build a business. So I'm learning from my upline, you see, which is half the battle, because I just be a little mini her. Right, okay, so that's the reverse of the card. Now the DSP I'm using is a beautiful Mosaic mood. Come on, glue. And this glue, I can't get used to it. It's obviously, I don't have any Tombow left, but I will be ordering some with my order, my workshop order, when it goes away. Okay, so I'm just layering up my cards. You could use either side. You know, it's quite a good mix of printed images, patterns and whatnot. Okay, right, so what I need to do now is I need to layer up my sentiments, and I am going to use the snail, if I can remember where I put it. Isn't that terrible? There's not that much on my desk. Where have I put it? Where have I put it? Oh, I've put it in where it should be. Right, okay, so lift that up. I always have to double check how to use it. I keep forgetting. Okay, so because that's the same size, it's really easy to layer that up. Oops, see, I'm doing it the wrong way again. Lovely. And this will be published in a few weeks to give the ladies time to receive their cards. Right, now I'm just going to use wet glue to apply this piece. So both of them are having a little band here, a little sentiment band at the bottom. If you don't have the glimmer paper, you can use any of the coordinating colours from this DSP. There's a lot. Terracotta Tile's one of them. Crumb Cake, you see here, got the greens and everything. The yellows there. Right, now this I am going to pop up with some dimensions. Now I do have a couple of edges here that I'm going to use on one of them. So Oh, my phone's going to die. So I'll need to come back and finish the rest of the card in a wee second. It really is going to shut down now. Back in a minute. Hi guys, sorry about that quick break there. Okay, let's get back to it. So I was just showing you there that you can use the outer pieces of your dimensions. As you can see here, simply just tear them and apply them. You've got to get the most out of your crafting supplies, you know. Right, okay, so let's get this finished up. So this one, I have placed it directly in the middle. This one I am going to slightly overlap on the sentiment at the bottom. Sorry, you're listening to my dog snoring. Because I don't want to cover this beautiful hummingbird. So there is a couple more team cards. Want to send them and tell them to open them in New Year. I'm going to write a motivational little support letter to them, just to let them know how proud I am, and to give them encouragement going forward into the new year, which isn't that far away now. So thank you so much for watching. As always, you can join my team at any time. If you go to smithscraftycreations.com, up at the top of the menu on my website, there's a join my team. There's a question and answer section on there. If you want to know anything else, just pop me an email or message me on Facebook at smithscraftycreations on Facebook, or email smithscraftycreations@gmail.com. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.